continuing where we left off yesterday with Turnabout Corner. Oh, hopefully this should be the last day of this particular case, and then we'll move on to case 3. But anyway, guys, let's get this ball rolling. If you hear like a buzzing noise in the background, I'm sorry. It is so hot right now that I've got the fans going on full blast. I don't know if the mic is catching that audio. Hopefully it isn't. June 17th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it, the big day. Did you get any sleep? Yeah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so. Oh, what time did you wake up? That is a really good question. What time did you goddamn wake up, Apollo? 3 a.m. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. And the amazing Mr. Hat. He's looking at you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo. That voice. Hey, get any sleep? Mr. Right! I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. Somehow that place makes fake piano playing at the Indoshine pasta joint seem almost fun. Bleh, I cannot speak today. Daddy, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today? Take a guess. How about Little Plum? That Sherman tank of a mom? Nope, guess again. That's too bad, you know. Speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. It's barely morning and you're at it already, Trucy. Okay, see, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecutor's witness is? Alita Talia, your client's fiancée. She's gonna be a witness, eh? Eh, you're gonna be a witness? I'm gonna prove your lies, lady. But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiancé? You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today. That much is clear. Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there. I don't think that's how that works, Trucy doll. June 17th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie-Talkie. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is warmed up and it's a sold-out house. Very well, to recap. While yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party. Guilty of panty snatching? We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. No, there weren't. There were 4. The witness, the victim, and the defendant. Correct, Her Judge. And today I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. What the hell you playing at here, Gavin? The outside? The acquisition of the murder weapon. The preparation of for the act. Our poor defendant told all, you see. You can tell all, you could still be a lying maniac. To his betrothed. His betrothed? What the hell is wrong with you, judgy man? His fiancée, Her Judge. His partner for life, with no chance for parole. Very well, you may show the lucky lady to the stand. Your name and occupation, Fräulein. Alita Talia, my occupation is future wife. No, it's not, you lying. Ah, traditional values. I respect that. Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets blindfolded, underwater, What the hell you talking about, Judgy boy? Yet you're here today as a witness for the prosecution?
To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first. But I couldn't hide the truth.
Honesty! Another admirable trait! Fräulein, is it true that on the day of the crime... What you playing at, Gavin? I want to know what you playing at. The defendant, Walkie-Talkie, confessed his plans. His plans for murder?
Yes?
The witness will please give her testimony to the court! The witness will please not lie to my goddamn face?
It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. When Walkie found out that Dr. Maractus had lied, he flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. And you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Walkie could have done it.
Oh! Lady, I'm gonna prove that you're way more connected in this than you thought I could prove. Trust me, you gonna be connected to this case. So the pistol did belong to the Kitaki family then? Yes. With regards to this, investigation is underway at the Kitaki mansion on charges of possession of illegal firearms. And the bullet that took the victim's life, was it fired from the pistol that the defendant procured? Yes, this has been proven.
How can you prove something like that?
Bullets carry marks from the barrel that fired them, called rifling marks.
Rifling marks?
Think of them as being a gun's fingerprint left on every bullet it fires. And when did you first hear about Walkie's plans?
It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. I just didn't think he would actually do it.
Very well! The defense may begin the cross-examination. Walkie's plan. So it's that last one we're gonna press, then we're gonna present and present and present. It's a lot of presenting on that last statement.
Hold it!
I keep pressing the wrong button when I start to do that. How can you say that for certain? How?
Objection!
Oh, shut up, Gavin! Her forehead, you will refrain from badgering Fräulein. It was the defendant, whom Walkie was it, who took the pistol from his home? We know this for a fact now. I suppose we do? So, how could anyone else have used this pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, Ja. That does seem to be the case. No, it doesn't, you stupid judge. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point? Could someone else have used that pistol? Oh yeah, there was another. Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. One other person had access to that pistol. What's this? Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access was. I'm pointing at your goddamn witness. Well, of course, I mean you, Miss Talia.
Me? But why?
You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder? In other words, you knew what he was planning.
Objection!
Oh, shut up, you idiot! Let me get this straight. You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé? And killed a man in cold blood on his behalf? Not on his behalf, no! I've heard people doing strange things for love, but this... It does seem a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance and for supporting your partner in life, to be sure. But I think I would hesitate at murder. I hope you do more than hesitate. But what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. that would put things in a slightly different light. What possible connection are you suggesting here?
You know what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe.
Oh! Gavin, you're gonna hate the fact that you guys never looked inside that safe. I have evidence showing a connection between the witness, Miss Talia, and the victim. BAM! That looks like a medical chart! Found inside a safe at the Maractes Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the name written on the chart. What? Miss Talia! Whatever! Why is your name on this chart? Ha! Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Talia? I'm saying her name is so wrong.
I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice.
Our warm little fiancé just froze over.
I was on the staff at a clinic until half a year ago. It was boring, so I quit. That's all. Is there a problem with that?
Miss Talia! You testified that you had no connection to the victim.
And I don't, now.
Now?
I quit half a year ago tonight, so there's no connection. Let me guess, you're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past?
Oh, shut the hell up, lady! We're gonna talk about this. I can prove you were in that clinic that day, so shut up.
Am I right?
That's not true at all, my eye. I embrace the ones I love.
Objection!
There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in a court of law.
Doesn't fly?
She's one tough nut. She probably feels right at home with the Katakis. You left your job at the Maractes Clinic, true. But you remained connected somehow. Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the Maractes Clinic. Well, goddammit, let's go and point out your stupid sandals. These sandals were found at the Maractes Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they?
Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals.
So sorry for lying, but your act isn't working. I love when prosecution helps me! Your moment of hesitation just now cost you.
What's with you? I thought you were on my side.
Perhaps you are unaware that toes leave toe prints. Did you steal my evidence? A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all.
Well, now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Walkie back on the straight and narrow.
This court thinks you need to worry less about Walkie and more about yourself. It sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story. Your sandals were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder.
Well, there's little point in denying it.
Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Maractes Clinic that day? Witness testimony!
I did go to the clinic that day. My first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor was always a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistakes. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets.
Oh, lady.
I wanted to tell him to be careful, as an old friend.
Lady, you don't lie to my face. You don't lie to me. I'm gonna prove you a liar. The mistake we heard about from the defendant. The botched operation.
He was a timid small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know, you know.
I keep changing her voice too, and it's so weird. I feel like I know what she's supposed to sound like, and then it changes, especially when she gets like all that frigid, and I'm like, oh, I want to do a bee voice. I want to do a female dog voice. That does make sense. Yes, but there's still one thing which does not. What's that, Prosecutor Gavin? The sandals left in the lobby, of course. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, Ja. Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. I would have worn those sandals home too. So why were these sandals left behind? That is a really good question. He pointed out the contradiction before me. There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Talia? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there which you wore home by mistake. Oh, you lying! I hate you, you stupid prosecution! Stop giving them ideas to make their stories!
Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin.
You lying! I hate you, Gavin! I hate you right now! Oh, it is nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation, jaw forehead. Oh, what the no fair! He's filling the holes in her testimony. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Come on. Let me move. Let me move.
Objection!
This chart was found inside the safe in the doctor's office.
Yes?
Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Talia, you know why it was, don't you? Mind filling me in? Dr. Maractus didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. Bad her doctor. And this is where you come in, Miss Talia. The nurse who filed this chart was you, which means you knew about Walkie's failed operation. Interesting! You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus. Kinda makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, the mom!
You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that. Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents.
This chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly.
Too bad, little attorney.
What you gonna say, What you gonna say? What lie you gonna tell me? What you doing, buddy? My bracelet's reacting again.
What is it, Apollo?
I felt my bracelet vibrate just now.
Your bracelet?
Just like yesterday. Like you said. When a witness is unsure of something, their nervous habits give them away.
But I can't see anything, Apollo.
Then what's my bracelet reacting to?
Wait, maybe. Yes, that has to be it.
What has to be it?
Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine.
Huh?
I can't see it, but you can sense it.
I don't know about that, Trucy. I don't have some kind of special power or anything.
Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Talia's testimony. But we don't know what her nervous habit is.
Well, then what do we do?
You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo. With your eyes and your senses.
Then it's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Somehow touching it helps me focus. Let's give it a shot and bring down that testimony.
Gotcha!
Why go to a clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was quite clear, Miss Talia. You have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb to fiddle with your ring.
What?
She was unsure. I saw it. Now, that's the key word. The chart wasn't part of your past. It was a clear and present threat.
That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it.
Indeed. Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. Dun dun dun! Oh, lady, you gonna go down. You're so going down. I've got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow with evidence. Miss Talia, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now because of this.
Take that!
A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Katakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was their first ever. What did you think when you heard about this?
Oh, nothing? Why should I think anything?
Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourself. Because you were afraid. You knew what Walkie's chest x-ray would reveal. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. When that chart came back to haunt you. Eek! Owned! 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 That's all, Your Honor. What just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying? I sensed it. There was a great aura emitting from her forehead. Oh, shut up! Very cool. So the lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Maractes clinic, but her connection was deep indeed. A bit too deep. If the Katakis got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Talia?
You guessed it.
Order! Order! I did it! I broke her testimony!
Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Daddy was right about you. Wait.
Miss Talia?
It's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet with the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Walkie and went home.
It appears this cross-examination is far from over. What? She hid the truth from us. This is clear, yet it's not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand. Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony. And we'll have a bit more cross-examination. Grr, I was so close.
You're still close, Apollo. Keep on her.
Lady, you don't want to keep freaking lying to me. Stop it. You said nothing happened at the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this.
What's that? It looks like a squished up ball of clay. Kinda like you, actually.
This bullet was found in the Maractes clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Talia.
Objection!
Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic.
Objection!
But this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? Oh, look at him sweating! Aw! I know, I have you on the ropes now, don't I, buddy boy?
I guess the police didn't check that far.
Objection!
But there is a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day?
Objection!
Weren't you the one that explained rifling marks to us? The pistol was taken from the Kataki mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet match the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad, her forehead. Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately! Immediately! Someone analyze it! 30 minutes later, a report arrives. The rifling marks on both bullets are identical. Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position? The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in the office that day, and at the time of the firing, the safe was open. The safe, which contained top secret chart. The top secret chart. Blech. Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Maractus in order to open the safe? Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Alita Talia. Order! 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 Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? Yeah, I'm accusing the witness. This is like yesterday where I accused your other witness. Alita Talia knew about Walkie's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if she married him and then the bullet finally reached its destination? What? That reminds me. Apparently, the Katakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a deal of money. A fortune, if you will. Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on this fortune? God damn it, Walkie. Walkie's gonna interrupt me. You keep talking trash about my Alita. And I'll sue you, lawyer man. Huh? Me? Yeah, you said you'd abuse my Alita. I think you mean accuse. Same difference. Well, you can't have her. She's mine. It was me. I shot that doctor. Me. He left me to die, so I left him to die too. There in that park. Walkie, stop talking, please. God damn. Just cool down and you keep your hands off my Alita or I'll... Miss Talia?
I'm sorry, it's been so long since I laughed so hard.
Something funny?
Walkie, wake up and smell reality.
Alita, baby?
The signature on the chart, the engagement? I mean, come on. It's so obvious. Even for a brainless, spoiled brat such as yourself.
Alita. Your honesty is like a breath of foul air, Foodline.
Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway.
So, the family fortune was what you were really after?
That's right. I wanted the money.
No way! That's whack! I ain't trying to hear that!
Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question?
Who, me?
I believe you said you were going to abuse me.
I did not! I said I was gonna accuse you, lady. Get your ears cleaned. Accuse?
Of what crime, might I ask?
Huh? Well, I'm accusing you of the murder, lady. We'll get into the specifics of how I'm gonna do that later.
Oh, I'm a bad girl, sure. I got close to that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired it into the safe after I'd already left the clinic.
What?
I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat.
Wait, but...
What are you talking about?
Trucy?
You had the most to lose if that chart was found. But I didn't have a pistol now, did I? Well, you could have taken Walkie's. You'd think he'd have mentioned that, no? All I've heard him say is, it was me. I shot him.
Objection!
That's only because he's trying to protect you. Sorry to intrude on this lovely conversation. But the two of you are forgetting one crucial point.
What? What point?
Certainly the front line wanted that chart. You assume she threatened the doctor to open the safe, but then... wouldn't she have taken the chart?
Oh!
You see? That chart wouldn't have been left in that safe.
Ah!
He's right. Miss Talia!
Yes?
It's clear to this court that you are not a very good fiancé.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Don't forget, we've proven that you were at the Maractes clinic on the day of the crime. It said Judge when it should have said Apollo. That was creepy. Ah, the Maractes clinic, part 2.
Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. I don't even have proof that I stole that pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractes was shot in the temple or not.
Lady, it does matter. It matters a great deal. So don't go thinking that I don't have a case. I got lots of cases. Oh.
The chart was dangerous, you understand? I needed to get rid of it. That's why I went that day.
But you couldn't get the chart then, could you?
And later that night, Dr. Maractes was shot. I heard about the shooting, waited a day, and then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all over the place.
Ah! That was you? Thump.
Apollo, that sound! It came from behind this door.
Someone's in there. A break-in. They left through the window. So you were the burglar.
That was you two? If only I had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart.
What? That's trespassing, and brazen at that.
Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself.
Oh, I could totally blame a girl for wanting to protect herself.
They are gangsters, you know.
In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination? Admitting the little crime to avoid the big one, eh? Lady, you going down. I'm gonna rip you a new one. Ah. Yeah, we gotta get to certain parts. The temple thing is really where we get her.
Hold it!
Yeah, it matters a lot, lady. The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes?
So it seems.
Let's review the facts again, shall we? I don't need to review the facts, damn it! Damn it! If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was on the right temple. Yes, we heard the testimony on this yesterday. No, he was standing on the other side. Judgy boy, don't mistake facts. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted, and the victim turned his head to look and was shot.
Objection!
No. But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Our erogenous panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, egregious panty snatcher, did witness the crime, but he was standing to the north next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. When Mr. Stickler shouted from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple.
Silly attorney.
What?
Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning?
think it doesn't matter the fact that he somehow got shot from the right temple when his left temple was facing forward? Screw frickin' you! You can't lie your way out of that!
If that's the case, there can only be one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken.
Objection!
But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken.
Objection!
Frick off! Then why don't you show us her forehead? Show you? What? Must I explain everything? Very well, let's recap. If the witness, Panties Guy, was standing to the north, then where was the shooter standing? From what location did the killer shoot the victim? But wait! If the witness was standing there? How could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple? I merely laid out the facts for us, and you didn't think it through. I'm gonna prove what happened. It's up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. If you can, that is. Walkie-Kataki is standing at the killer mark. Wesley Sticker is at the witness mark. And of course, Paul Maractus is at the victim mark. Let us hear what the defense has to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim? Someplace else! As the facts stand now, we can't explain this. We can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location.
What are you talking about? I don't see any other place.
Apparently Mr. Justice does. And it's my opinion that matters here, lady. I'm proving a case against you. Let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from?
Objection!
It's time to raise the roof and the stakes. Dude, I haven't lost anything, so screw you thinking you can raise the stakes and think I'm going to lose. Eh? Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think? What if they were a bit more terrifying? Screw you, Gavin! Like so. Double penalty? Her forehead wishes to take us in a new direction. Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead. Challenge accepted. It's justice time.
Are you sure, Apollo?
The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that and we know where he stood, and the victim turned when he shouted, there's only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here!
Take that!
I believe we owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Alita Talia.
Well, what do you mean?
Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the... No, we shouldn't have. We needed to prove his truth. Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. He shouted just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no! Oh yes! Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, towards the noodle stand. Order! 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 So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand?
Objection!
Oh, shut up, Gavin! Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand? Which would mean the victim, Dr. Maractus, came to the park, wheeling his own murderer in the cart behind him?
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I think you'd notice if you were pulling someone along.
Objection!
Objection? There is something we should worry about before that. our problems one at a time, shall we? Oh, shut up! Let me deal with my problems how I want to deal with my goddamn problems, Gavin! Someone was hiding in the noodles in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. I got proof there was a fourth person in the park, so shut up. Show us evidence that proves someone was in that stand. Can I prove that? You want evidence that someone was in that stand? Well, I've got it, buddy! I've got it right here. Intriguing! Let us see what you've got. Show us proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand.
Take that!
The Maractes Clinic. And they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene. And a single slipper pair was found at the scene. Right next to the noodle stand. Ah! Oh, and Miss Talia, your toe print was found in the left slipper. Eric! In other words, this is proof that you were inside that noodle stand!
Objection!
Oh, shut up! Yet there was only one slipper mark found at the scene. Can this be called a footprint in good faith? Oh, yes, it can.
Objection!
Shut up! Observe the diagram. The park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on cobblestone path.
Objection!
Shut up! Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, Ja. Why not? You have an impression left by a single slipper. What if it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground?
Objection!
That's just dumb. One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of noodle-making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there. I'm presenting the bowls, buddy. Just let me get to my points. You have a point? Could someone have hidden in that stand?
Apollo, I think I might be onto something. I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand, some things would have to be...
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand? I can prove that one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space for that stand.
Take that!
This is a noodle bowl from the stolen Eldune's noodle stand. Yes, and what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday. In the lobby at the Maractes Clinic. A large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic? Mr. Eldune was very clear about those bowls. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too. Yet the bowls were removed. That night, there was space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Maractes Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Talia.
Stop! I won't take any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're worse lies than the spoiled brat's pickup lines.
Well, shut up, lady. I would like to remind the witness of her current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent.
Show me an innocent. I'll show you a fairy tale.
In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness has both motive and opportunity to kill Dr. Maractes.
More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale.
Then please pull us back down to reality, Miss Talia. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. Why was Dr. Maractes pulling the stand that night? And what was Alita Talia doing in it? Time to get to the bottom of this case.
That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractes for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting that chart fall into the Kataki hands. But Dr. Maractes didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Monkeys had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him.
Lady, you stupid. You knew about the botched operation, so you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself?
I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brat got his health checkup report. And that he was coming to settle the score.
I see. Very well, Mr. Justice. Begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth or it's over. We're perceiving the truth, all right. I ain't losing this case to you, Leo. Receive. Neck. Gotcha, Miss Talia.
I heard you just fine the first time. What? I wasn't aware we were playing paintball. She's one cool cucumber, that Alita.
Maybe I spotted the wrong spot. But my bracelet reacted. There must be something. Did I fail? I thought I got it. Like, you guys saw it too. Was I just on the wrong place? Like, I got the right thing. Stop it. Here again. I'm making stupid mistakes, and I'm sorry.
Gotcha!
There, finally! All I did was talk and lie.
What? Show me proof.
I'm pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A little slip in confidence and they give it all away. The proof is you, Miss Talia. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words.
My twitch? What are you talking about?
You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of your scarf.
What? What?
This is working better than I'd hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies, 2 dots. Connect the dots and find the truth.
Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth.
It seems that when you recall what really happened in that office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? Seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone's trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Talia. Something happened between you and the victim at the Maractes clinic office. And I've got the proof that shows exactly what happened.
Take that!
The lamp.
What's that?
You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord. Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state.
Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me.
Very well. The answer is very simple, Miss Alita Talia. Please remove your scarf. This is a trial to determine what happened in the park. Yet we seem to have drifted off target.
Objection!
We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting. That is true enough. we'll find out soon enough. Yep, we're almost gonna find out. As soon as the witness removes her scarf.
I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party.
Lady, we've already proven you're not an unrelated third party. Shut up.
You can't order me to remove my clothing.
Miss Talia, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven.
What?
You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf.
No. No!
I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Talia? Your neck! That isn't what I think it is. Something did happen that night at the Maractes clinic. You need to get that chart back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiancé's pistol to do it. But wait! Looking at this lamp in the witness's neck, it looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Maractes and he attacked you. That's what happened at the night at the Maractes clinic. Order! Will someone please tell me what really happened?
I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractes. That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you.
Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient.
We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me.
So you can save your own skin?
What?
I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And if they see that chart, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I'll want some company. You. And what happened next?
He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord. How Maractes was serious, deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out.
So, you were the victim? And the red splotch on this cord was your lipstick?
I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There, are you happy now?
It still proves you had the pistol, lady. Like that doesn't help your case.
I was out cold, almost killed. And you claim I then snuck into that noodle stand? But how could I?
Well, one thing is clear. We now know what really happened at the Maractes clinic. And it would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself.
I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking about it. It's hard to breathe.
Hold on, guys. Those are in the recording room while I'm trying to record episodes, so I can't keep an eye on her. Sorry about that.
I told you everything already. Can I go home now?
No, you can't, lady. We've already proven you had the pistol. You admit to having the pistol. You want to have some explaining to do. You bear some responsibility for the events that day, true? Yet, if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. It owes no sympathy. Shut up, judgy boy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Talia. did this happen? And no, it doesn't. Suddenly, everyone's sympathizing with her.
I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Talia?
Very well, this finishes the cross-examination of this.
Objection!
Thanks, Gavin. Love ya. Now. Not so fast. This party's just getting started. Now we rock. What? Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Prosecutor Gavin? Paul Maractus choked Alita Talia. She fell unconscious. But what happened next?
He's right. There's more we don't know.
But she was choked hard enough to leave that park. She would have been out for a while.
Even still, what if that was her in the noodle stand?
Alita Talia, half dead, Dr. Maractus pulling that stand. And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand.
What if it's all true? We might have already figured out what truly happened that night.
Miss Alita Talia, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet.
You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin.
Me? For a line, I only wish to know the truth. Well, let's go back over what we've learned till now. On the day of the murder, Walkie saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So, he took a pistol from the family stash, with the intent to give Dr. Maractus some of his own medicine.
And Miss Talia heard about this from Walkie. So she went to the Maractus clinic ahead of him, in order to get rid of the chart with her signature.
But then, something happened.
Sounds like you figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold.
But what about Dr. Maractus? That does seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Alita Talia. Perhaps he thought to death. What did he do after his crime?
I was just knocked out, not dead.
From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park, I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. Well, her forehead, care to guess? Well, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Maractus do? Maybe he did think he killed Alita Talia. Do I have evidence to show what he did next? The noodle stand, like God!
Take that!
As his next move, Dr. Maractus stole Guy Eldoon's noodle stand.
What? Killing me disturbed him that much? So much he randomly stole a noodle stand?
It wasn't so random. Remember all the bowls in the clinic's foyer? Bowls that belonged inside that stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at his clinic. However, the question, why did he remove the bowls?
Maybe because the stand was heavy?
Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place. Ah! Wait, you don't mean... I do. Dr. Maractus did replace those bowls with something. You're a corpse, Miss Talia.
My corpse?
Dr. Maractus panicked. He thought he'd killed you. His next move would be to dispose of the body.
That's crazy talk. We're all crazy.
Objection!
Then let's think about it, logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant Walkie Kitaki?
Objection!
I question your logic. What's this, Prosecutor Gavin? The park is a dead end. Why would he head in that direction to begin with?
That's right. He had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand.
Objection!
Don't make lies.
Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination.
What?
Apparently the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Maractus was heading with the stand. Here, please show us on the diagram. Where exactly was the victim dragging that stand?
Take that!
There? That's a river! Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why. A perfect place to dispose of a body.
He was going to throw me into that river?
He didn't have many other options, Caroline. I believe this clears up the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand, the defendant before him, and inside the stand, you, Miss Alita Talia.
Erk.
And then the denouncement. Wesley Sticker of panty-snatching fame walks up. Seeing the two men, he shouts in that instant. Had to be you. Well, Miss Talia.
Nice work.
You mean I'm right? She means she's not gonna say anything.
I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story. To get that spoiled brat off the hook. You're the one who's dreaming. Apollo's backed up everything he said with facts. So if you're sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand through the park? Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows what I speak of.
Aware of what? I can't believe she's still trying to deny this. Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin? Must I always be the one to point out her forehead's errors? Must I always be the one to then correct when you think you're pointing out my errors? Because you ain't, buddy. Maybe there really is something. I believe the phone line speaks of her doctor's car. His car?
That's right. The Maractus Clinic has that big garage.
In which sat a green sports car, was it?
Why wouldn't he steal the stand? Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have used his car.
That is the point. And so we find our victim without probable cause to steal that stand. Shut up! He's got probable cause, okay? Let me get to my point. And our defense without a case. Oh, shut up!
I have an idea.
You have an idea, Trucy?
You know that green car. I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken.
What an excellent counter-argument, Fräulein. Too bad you're quite wrong.
Eh?
Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy. Oh, shut up, Gavin!
Teddy?
That's right. That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car. Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten about it. Afterward, he drove it back to that garage, and it ran fine.
That's right. Why didn't he use his beloved sports car?
I know why. Let me answer my questions. A glaring contradiction, to be sure. More glaring than your forehead. Oh, shut up, you... I'm gonna call you a female dog, Gavin. No! Can I get to my point? Can I get to my point? Order, order, order! Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Maractus use his car to carry the body? Can I have my point? Is that a groan of surrender I hear? Hell no, it ain't! Go die in a ditch, Gavin! Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days. Everything I've learned. Mr. Justice, this contradiction casts doubt on your entire case, so shut up about it and let me answer your question. This is truly your last chance. us what happened that night. The car didn't run. I have an idea. It's all coming together. That night, Dr. Maractus couldn't use his car.
Now you're making even less sense than usual.
Not according to my information, Miss Talia. Put one and one together, and the explanation is simple. If it's so simple, perhaps you can show us some evidence. Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night. I'm gonna keep showing these panties until you get. Let us see now, panties again. I know, guys. I know. I'm known for doing a panties.
All sorts of things come out of my panties. Even the truth.
Another crime was committed on the night of the murder. The theft of these panties, the latest in a string of thefts, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid. In the Maractes Clinic garage.
What?
The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this courtroom remembers where he hid them? Why, weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe? Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday from Mr. Gavin. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin!
So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe.
Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that could just break from that.
Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run.
My, how interesting.
While Miss Talia and the doctor were struggling, the panty snatcher snuck into the Maractes garage. And that time, until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start.
What? That's why Dr. Maractes had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of.
I love his animation there. Well, Miss Talia, this wraps up your doubts quite nicely, I think.
So it does. Where am I? So dark. Can't see. Cramped. The pain. My throat's burning.
What's your problem? You, Doc! I know what you did!
Walkie?
You lied to me! So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man! Wait! Let me explain! Fine! I'll give you your last request! Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think! It's not just me!
No! He'll ruin everything! I have to stop him!
Cease this at once, you two! Well.
Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad.
There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand?
In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running.
I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. He went to use a public phone to inform the police.
Which is when I made my escape.
Which is when you left that slipper print.
Dr. Maractes didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in that paint, though.
That was your mistake.
No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice.
I can't say that that's not right. I can't say that you're wrong on that fact.
I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you.
Why? I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how is Miss Alita Talia doing? She's confessed to everything. We're prosecuting her arrest now.
Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost.
I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago. Some advice? Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days. He lost, but I didn't exactly win either. Something the matter, her forehead. Looks like it's time to announce the verdict. Court is adjourned. June 17th, 4:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Great job, Apollo! You did it!
Yeah, we did it somehow.
Walkie's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be. And he asked you to thank.
Hey, attorney man! You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita Holmes.
Or to blame, I guess.
You give my Alita back! Stupid pony-headed attorney with a death wish! Enough, Walkie! Ah, Mr. Kataki! It's high time you opened your eyes, Walkie. What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up on the life, trying to become some kind of businessman. Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie.
I'm afraid the guard is going to throw them both out.
If not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending?
Hey, maybe we can help them out. We know why Mr. Kataki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie. Oh, Walkie, Apollo has something to tell you.
I don't! I do? Way to put me on the spot. Was it?
Show him the reason why, Apollo.
Why is Mr. Kataki trying to become a businessman?
Take that!
Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. She doesn't mean... You aren't really... Are you? Oh, look how different he looks! I searched the globe and found one. A doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. But it's an expensive procedure. Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you? I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you and I want to do it clean. Those are eyebrows, guys! Those are eyebrows. Please understand, Walkie. Dad! Man, I see how it is, old man. How is you looking out? Helpful.
Walkie?
Listen good, old man. One day, I'm gonna take you out then. We'll see who's the real OG. You try hiding your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer.
My Walkie?
No, it's as it should be. Mr. Kitaki, I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes. I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you. Who, me? I don't think... Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kitaki Lime Pie. He's opening a pie shop. So long. And he was gone.
Well, let's head back, Apollo. To the Right Anything Agency.
Hey, since when do I work at your agency?
Aw, we make a good team. Don't just stand there, let's get going.
Huh? Why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power of mine that she showed me. And my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become.
Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first.
Huh? Where?
Why, to claim our reward from Mr. Eldu.
Ah, salty noodles. Right, you got his stamp back already.
Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat.
Oh, it's special, all right. Please, anything but him. Woo! We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh, the next episode, Turnabout Serenade. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're halfway through Apollo Justice, which is actually really terrifying that we're halfway through Apollo Justice because there's only 4 cases in the game. Anyway, guys, really quick before we get to the end credit screen, you can help support the channel by supporting me on Patreon. Patreon money does go towards the equipment used on the channel to increase the quality of the videos that you see before you, in audio quality, video quality, recording equipment. That's what this Patreon money goes towards. Anyway, that's my quick shill. And end credit screen! Once again, thank you all so much for supporting me as I play through Apollo Justice. I am doing my best to finish this game. I am hoping to finish Turnabout Serenade, go back to the Ace Attorney trilogy and finish the second case of the first game on the HD remaster for the Switch, and then come and finish Apollo Justice. My hope and dream is to have Apollo Justice finished before next week. As you guys know, Fire Emblem Three Houses comes out next week. I will be recording that. I do not want to try and think of how Three Houses is going to be if I am trying to also do Apollo Justice at the same time. Especially because, yeah, I will be focusing on Three Houses once it comes out. Probably won't get back to Ace Attorney for a long time. Like, guys, we're looking at how big Three Houses is. Most people are saying it takes 40 hours just to get to the time skip. So that's going to be a long thing. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much for joining me. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.